Hey guys, my name is Fire and today I got some gameplay of the Gewehr 43. This is a brand new rifle here within COD World War 2, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy that they've added another semi-auto into the game. I made a video a little while back talking about the semi-autos in this game and how they're very underwhelming. I gotta say the same thing is here for the Gewehr, but I gotta say there's something so goddamn satisfying about saying the name Gewehr. There's something about it that just has a nice ring to it. Gewehr 43, I don't know, there's something like about it that I really like. But overall, how does the weapon perform? The weapon is a semi-auto and it has a very high fire rate cap, so if you've got a good trigger finger, which I don't have the best one, so I might not be the best example of this, but if you do have a good trigger finger or you've got trigger stops or whatever, then this weapon can be extremely deadly, but keep in mind the damage is very low. The damage on this thing is a 3 to 5 shot kill, so it will take 5 shots to kill at extremely long ranges, but keep in mind the 5 shot kill range is very far away, so odds are most of the time I find myself in the 3 to 4 shot kill range, and at the same time the 3 shot kill range is actually still pretty good on the weapon. Overall, myself personally, I really like the weapon. There's something so goddamn satisfying about running around with this weapon. I really like the feel of it. I like the reload animation. I love the sound of it. And also, whenever you reload the magazine, whenever you empty it, like the M1 Grand, you get this like ping sound, but it's only whenever you empty it. It's kind of, I'm not even too sure if it's a ping sound, but it's almost like a click or something whenever the magazine's like detaching from the weapon itself. It is pretty cool. It's just like a noticeable feature which I haven't noticed on any other weapons in the game so far, so I thought that was pretty cool. Now I haven't got a chance to play with the other weapons so far, and whenever I do get a chance to play with them I will make videos on them. Now keep in mind there's a special order going on right now. Well, it actually might be over by the time this video goes up, but there was a special order anyway to get or complete 500 matches and you get the stand. I think this is awesome because all you have to do is complete 500 matches. You don't have to win 500 matches, you don't have to do anything like that. You just have to complete them and then you get a brand new special order, or no wait, then you get the Sten. I don't know what I'm saying now, but yeah, then you get the Sten base variant unlocked. You don't get a variant of any kind, which I believe, at least I believe you don't. I don't even know how you get the standard variants of the things. Can you only get them in the supply drops? Because besides the orders right now, in the collection system you can only buy epic variants of the weapons, which is kind of funny. I gotta say, the amount of price that you have to pay to buy the Sten is ridiculous, and I would not recommend buying this weapon. Initially I was going to buy them. I was actually going to buy all of them. I was going to buy the Sten, the Gewehr and everything. The Gewehr is pretty cheap and I would recommend buying the Gewehr. It's only something like 9,000, 8,000, something like that, which is pretty good, especially for a brand new weapon. Some of the variants even cost a lot more than that, but the Sten itself costs somewhere around like 31,000 armory credits just for a single variant of the weapon, which is kind of insane, I gotta say. Compared to every single other thing that you can buy, this is probably, actually it is definitely the most expensive thing that you can buy, and I would recommend just waiting to get the challenge completed, because completing 50 matches is way better of a deal than having to pay 31,000 armory credits for one weapon. Now I do also want to mention here the Christmas headquarters. I gotta say the Christmas headquarters in this game is pretty cool. I actually really like what they've done with the headquarters. I'm pleasantly surprised actually to see that they've made the headquarters look this beautiful. I actually am. I really love the way it's nighttime and the Christmas lights all hung up. It really makes the map or the headquarters stand out with the snow coming down. It just looks absolutely beautiful, so it does. And as well, the 3 Easter egg gridiron balls that you can find around the headquarters actually are a snow globe this time with a snowman in it. There's snow coming down. It looks really cool, and I really like the aesthetic change. I would laugh so much if in gridiron the ball was actually a snow globe. I think that would be so cool. I haven't played gridiron. I actually haven't played gridiron since the game's come out. I haven't even tried the mode yet, but it would be so funny if you were running around throwing a snow globe into a net and stuff. I thought that would have been hilarious. I'm not too sure if it actually is like that. I wouldn't imagine it would be, but I just gotta say, if it is like that, that would be absolutely hilarious. Now quickly at the end here, I just want to mention Winter Quarantine. I want to talk a bit about this mode because there is a 24/7 playlist going on. There's a hardcore playlist, which I gotta say, well done Sledgehammer for actually adding in a hardcore playlist of this mode. I'm really shocked because usually when we get a mode like this, or like a 24/7 playlist of like Nuketown or Winter Crash from Modern Warfare Remastered, anything like that, it's never in hardcore. It's always in core, and for those people who enjoy hardcore, they miss out. It really sucks for them people. So I'm really glad to see that we're getting a hardcore mode of it. Personally, I'm just going to stick with core. I prefer core. But for those hardcore fans, I think this is great. Now, I want to say the map itself is interesting. I gotta say, I don't really know too much how I feel about it right now. I gotta say, I do kind of enjoy it. I really like the way there's a lot of buildings. For some reason, there's something about walking through them buildings and getting up in the buildings, being able to shoot down at people in them close quarters engagements, running through the buildings and different things like that. There's something about buildings that I like within a first-person shooter. It reminds me a lot of a map from Battlefield 1. I'm not too sure on the name of it, but it's kind of like a city or like a town or something. It's got all these different buildings that you can run through. I thought that was a really cool map in Battlefield 1, and it kind of reminds me of this a little bit. I actually kind of like the map, but I will say it does play a little finicky. I don't know, there's something about the playstyle of it. The spawns or the way things go just doesn't match up too well, and it doesn't play 100% how I'd like it. It's kind of random, but overall I still like the map. Anyway guys, that's pretty much all I had to say in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.